Many of us here in Northern Nevada understand the importance of organ and tissue donation. But did you know that here in Washoe County, our medical examiner was one of the first in the nation to partner with a nonprofit to ensure no donations fall through the cracks? In honor of Donate Life Month, with me today is our Washoe County Regional Medical Examiner and Coroner, Dr. Laura Knight, and Tiffany Dethers, daughter of a recent donor. Welcome, and thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In the past, Dr. Knight, we have not always had a tissue and donation program here. Can you tell us a little bit about why you wanted to take this on and the benefits of having a program?
Yes, when I first came here in 2015 and joined the office, there were no tissue donations whatsoever happening out of the medical examiner's office. And I had come from another office where I worked in New York, where I had implemented a 100% referral program, meaning that all eligible deceased individuals were referred for donation that could possibly be donors. And so it was just an obvious gap to me. There were people who never had the opportunity to donate because they died at home, they died somewhere outside of a hospital. Anyone who dies inside of a hospital gets the opportunity potentially to donate organs and or tissues. But these people who were dying at home and coming to the medical examiner's office didn't have that opportunity. And so that was the main reason that I wanted to set up this program, and it has turned into a really fruitful partnership with Nevada Donor Network.
That's fantastic. So if you were in a car accident or someone had in-home hospice, they were just unavailable to be able to donate.
That's right. Anyone who died in a tragic accident outside of their home, anyone who died at home of a chronic, long-standing illness, they just didn't have that opportunity. And it is a misconception sometimes that people who are ill can't donate. That's not always true. And in fact, many of them can be cornea donors. And so that is something that's really important and has come more to light because of our program.
So there's organ, tissue, and cornea.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. There are those are the main three types of donation. Organ donations can only happen inside a hospital when someone has been on life support. But tissue donation, meaning skin, muscle, and bone, as well as cornea donation from the eyes, those can all happen within 24 hours after death. And so those are the main cases that we're able to refer from the medical examiner and coroner jurisdiction.
Wow. And so you still have to work fast, 24-hour window, but
Yes.
having the program enables you to do so.
It does. It enables us to get that done within that 24-hour time period for the family to have time to consider it, for the tissue procurement agency to have time to get that body donated. If this was all to take place, say, in the funeral home after our processes, it would probably be beyond 24 hours. So that couldn't really work. There wouldn't be very many donors that way if we didn't do it in our office.
Wow. And as I understand, it's just as important for the family to carry out the wishes as it is for your office to receive the donation. Tiffany, as I understand, your mother was a donor. Could you share with us a little bit about her story?
She was amazing. She just put everybody else before the care of her. And so being an organ donor was her number one wish. And so when the time came, the doctors sat down with her and told her, with the cancer, the type that she had, she wasn't able to donate, and it sunk her heart. She wanted to help others, and being in that position, it was really hard for her. So we received a letter about 2 days after her passing, and a call and saying that they were able to actually harvest her corneas and give sight to 2 people, and that was the most amazing just moment, knowing that she was able to carry her wishes even after her passing. And so it was just phenomenal. So she was amazing, absolutely the most amazing person. So it was pretty neat that we were able to do that.
And her corneas were able to give sight to 2 people.
2, yeah.
Wow.
In Egypt, above all. Yeah.
Oh my
so
goodness.
One being a 42-year-old and the other being a 24, both females. And the fact that she literally gave sight to these 2 people is just absolutely just angelic. The fact that she was able to, after again her passing, help these people give sight. So imagine the things that she's seeing now. It's fantastic. So
Oh
it's,
my goodness, that's amazing. That's an
Yeah.
amazing story. And I'm sure you, as the family members, were happy to be able to carry that wish out for her.
yes, very much so. The fact that she was always just so caring towards other people and always put them before herself. And the fact that she could now continue to do so was just above all amazing. Just absolutely amazing.
That's wonderful. Tiffany, if you could share with us a little bit about your mother's journey and why she wanted to become a donor.
I would love to. It's an honor to actually be here and speaking on behalf of her. She's always just loved caring for others above herself, and so being a donor and helping others. Just when she was in that predicament of battling cancer and just not being able to get up and help, it really crushed her. It made her just feel so helpless, and so being a donor gave her that strength to say, hey, like I can help others even if I'm confined. I can still do this. But then when she got the word with her type of cancer, she was unable to be that donor, and so again she just lost her spirit, and she still had that hope of knowing that maybe something might come of it. But it was just that point in time where she just kind of looked at it and was like, okay, well, here we go. And so at 53, it was really hard for her just to kind of go through with everything and stuff. So being there with family and just kind of encouraging her, and now here just leaving her legacy on, knowing that there are people who received her corneas. It blows my mind knowing that she was able to still donate and give sight to 2 people in Egypt, and it was amazing. So receiving that call and receiving that information after she had passed was just absolutely angelic, just the most exciting news, knowing that she was able to carry on her wishes. And it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. So being a donor above all, I would say, without skipping a beat, just yes. So
That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
For sharing that. Dr. Knight, can you share with us a little bit about the success you've had so far with the program?
Yes, we started in October of 2017 with our in-house tissue donation program. And from that time forward, only about 18 months, we've had more than 300 successful donations.
Wow.
300 individual donors, 321 actually.
Oh my goodness,
and
that's fantastic.
That's really remarkable, and it says a lot about the willingness of the people of Northern Nevada to participate in this program, because we make the referrals and we've referred over 1,400 potentially eligible donors to Nevada Donor Network, but it's up to the families really to make the decision to go ahead and move forward with donations. So it's really their generosity that's produced those more than 300 donors.
Wow. So if a family wants to learn more, or if you yourself want to register, can you tell folks a little bit about where they can go to do that?
Yes, you can go on the web to www.nvdonor.org/Washoe, and that's a great place where you can actually register to be a donor and choose what organs or tissues you would like to donate. You also can register at the DMV, of course, and most importantly, you should really have a conversation with your family, discuss
Absolutely.
donation, let them know what your wishes are, and maybe ask them what their wishes are so that you're ready on the day when that unfortunate decision, has to be made. You're ready to decide to give the gift of life.
Absolutely. Thank you both again so much for your time, for sharing your story, your mother's story with us. We appreciate it.
thank you.
And that wraps it up for this month's Washoe County Connection. Until next time, this is what's happening in Washoe County.